Hello and welcome to furryearsworld, where we are back on the sky thing, whatever we're calling this. I can't remember, but we're down in Dingley Bottom here. We're gonna go first things first. Gonna go and kill the contents of the mob farm, just for, you know, cause and effect. Everything in here must die. If you're bony, you need to die. If you're some sort of witch thing, you need to die. Just everything needs to die. It's just how it needs to be. There we go. We have wrought destruction upon the world. That can all go. It's garbage, basically. In essence, it's garbage. Because of what we've got downstairs, we don't need garbage in our lives. We got this, which is just basically spewing, literally spewing goodness into the world for us. We extended our grass, or we extended our work area that is conceivably grass. This whole section out of here is grown a little bit. Just letting the grass spread on that. Maybe some animals will come. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. They might. I might not. Who knows? Who knows? But today, more ME. Let's get this damn ME system finished, shall we? I've been reviewing what we have. We've got 2 here, and we've got 2 here for the inscribers. We need to automate inscriber tool thingy-majiggies, which is going to be complicated. And I've moved my water pool over there somewhere, because it's going to be back here, which means I kind of want dense ME cable coming out the back of this, and I can't for the life of me remember how to make a dense ME cable, so let's have a little look-see, shall we? Cable, we want the dense one, the dense one, there we go. ME dense cable. So we want ME dense cable, which is ME covered cable, some glowstone and some redstone, which is fine. We got loads of glowstone, loads of redstone. So we want ME cable and wool. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad of a problem. So we need lots of ME cable, I'm guessing, to make this dense cable. How much ME cable have we got? 20, but we've got 28 of these bad boys. And then we need some fluix crystal dust crystals to go with them. Where's my... here's my constructor jig. So let's just make loads of ME cable. Because why not? Bosh. There we go. 52 ME cables. That's hopefully going to be enough. You never know with these things, though, do you? You never quite know for sure. Make it up to a full stack? We can make it up to a full stack. That's not unreasonable. Wool. Now we need a full stack of wool, which could be an issue. That's all the string we've got, because we've been throwing our string in the machine-emanator. We're never going to get a full stack of wool here, are we? Oh, dearie, dearie bodkins. There we go. And that's, I believe, 4 of them, and glowstone, redstone, which should come out of here. Glowstone. Oh boy, making a pig's ear of that. There we go. That can go back in. And redstone. Nice. So, we go 4 of them. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get dense ME cable. Nice. We only get 4 of them, which is a bit of a burden upon us all. See, as how I'd kind of like that to run a little bit further, but I guess that will do for the time being. It's generally going in the right direction. We can have our constructors for our not crystals, our logic gates and things over there, so that kind of works out for us. I think we need access to the bottoms on these, so we're going to elevate it a little bit. We're going to raise it up like a wild animal. 2? Are we happy with 2? Which way round do we want to face these things? I can't remember whether we need access to the front or not, so we'll face it round that way. That way we get access to the back, and then we can tug this one neatly onto the side like that. We might have 1 more this side, and then 2 this side. I think you need 5 of the damn things, because you need 1 for each type of the presses. We've got 4 presses, and then you need 1 for final assembly. And that would be the 5th one, I figure. That's my figuring on that. And then we can just hook all this up with ME cable off it. A single strand of ME cable should be sufficient to deal with that by itself. But we shall see. But we should be able to get 36 off this bad boy. 32, in fact. Just looking at it, it tells us how many channels we've used. Looking at this doesn't tell us how many channels we've used. Maybe it would if it was covered, but it ain't covered. We ain't got the wool for that sort of shenanigans, so it ain't covered. Hopefully, in time, the wool will build up. With a bit of luck. I mean, spiders need to die a lot. It's coming. It's constantly coming down, so it's not the end of the world. So we need. Trying to remember on these ones. Interface. Each one needs an interface. Each one needs an export bus. An import bus. Interface and an import bus. Is that all it needs? I think it's an export bus as well, isn't it? Final assembly. No, it's just an interface, and for the actual production of these things, the gold, this one, and the diamond, you just need an interface and an import bus. So we will need 3 interfaces. We'll go for 4 interface. We've got 3 presses, 4 presses, so we're going to need 5. We're going to need 5 interfaces. Okay, fair enough. We'll need 5 interfaces. Alrighty. ME interface. These things, and they dual purpose. They can be crafted down into these, which is fine. It's not a problem. So we need the formation core and the annihilation core. We need a lot of them. If we need 5, we're going to need 5 of each, and we have got 1 of each. So we need to make up some formation and annihilation cores. So it's the logic processors. So that's okay. We've got some of these. We have got some of these. We need some of these as well, though. That's fine. Not a problem. I mean, it's all mostly logic to start with. Is that right? Right, that's wrong way. Is it that way round? It does. Apparently, it doesn't matter. We're going to go with it doesn't matter. So that's 2 more. Let's see if it actually works around the wrong way. I'm sure it will. I'm sure, confident, yes it does. Okay, so that's 6 formation, and we need 6 annihilation as well. Okay, so we'll just make a job lot of these. It's a shame we can't automate this process yet, but I mean that's what we're working towards. We're working towards the automation of this process. You can understand why he wouldn't make it stackable, because it would be just awkward to do that. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll get there. So that should give us everything we need. That should give us 12 gates. And then it's fluids crystal stuff, fluids dust. Did we have any fluids dust left? We had 2 fluids dust left, and we got no fluids crystals. Excellent news. Okay, crystals. We need. Should we do a stack? Stack seems a little overexcitable, don't you think? Did we leave a hole in there? We did, which that has kindly filled up for us, so we'll do that. And then we need a stack of that stuff. Well, this should be interesting. I don't think I've ever done a stack of these before. I may have done. Who knows? Want that to go in, that to go in, and that to no, and that to go in. Back up. Let it do its thing. Oh, it's got to be charged, hasn't it? Okay. That's why we picked those crystals up, because they were not charged. They needs to be the charged ones. Let's make a stack of charged ones then. Let's charge a stack of these bad boys. This could take a while. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Yeah, this could take a wee while. Charging a stack of these could take a wee while. Tell you what, I'll be back once I've charged them. Okay, we're nearly done with this job. Oops, that was too soon. I went too soon. Some of these just take so long to charge. Some of them you just sit and stare at forever, and they just don't do anything. There we go. Fully charged. Fully charged. Let's try a full stack of these bad boys then. In you go. In you go. And in you go. Back up. Let the magic happen. There we go. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's just frothing like a crazy thing. Stack of them. We needed Fluix dust, didn't we? So we'll do half stack of them into Fluix dust because we can, and we'll chuck the rest in there for now. There we go. Nice. Is half stack going to be enough? Yeah, half stack will be plenty. Plenty, I tells you. Plenty it'll be. More than adequate for our purposes. We need some. I think we've got some in there actually. We haven't got any nether quartz. We need some of the nether quartz magic. Take a stack of that. It's all going to be great when this is all automated. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm stoked, I think is the correct term. If you're Australian, I'm not, but if you were, it would be the correct term. Let's not use pure, because that's just a waste. Let's take them. We don't want to waste pure. Pure take a lot of effort to get to. We don't want to be pillicking about wasting pure crystals. So we go that, we go that, and we go that, and then we get 6 of them, and then we take that out, put that in, and we get 6 of them. Nice. Job done. Obviously, we're going to need more of them. This is going to be a never-ending cycle of making these damn things. But, I mean, you got to start somewhere. We're starting small. Small time, small start. Excellent work. Let's put that in there for now. Out of the way. So we want this, which is glass, iron, formation, and annihilation. We've got some glass. Not enough glass. Hopefully there's more glass upstairs. Do you? Yes, you do. Thank you kindly. I'll take that sand off your hands. For purposes of nefarious activity. Ew, that's doing smooth stone. We'll do it in the furnace down here. Why not do it in the furnace down here? There may actually be some down here. There is some down here. We'll do some more anyway. There you go. Iron. 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 We've got no iron on us. Why have we got no iron on us? I'm sure we made tons and tons of iron. There we go. A stack of iron. Nice. Where are we going? Over here. I got lost. I got lost on my sky thing. It's easily done. Easily done that I get lost. So, now we've got everything we need on us. We need the glass. Thanks all the same. We can go bish, bash. No, we can't go bish, bash. Oh, we need the formation and annihilation cores. Of course we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to make 5 of these bad boys. Straight off the bat, just like that. Bosh, bosh, 5. And we're going to turn them into low profile ones. And they go on this somewhere. Where? I don't know. We need 5 import buses. Import. Is it import? Import. I think it is. Might be import. Buses. These ME import bus. This is what we want. So we need annihilation cores for these and sticky pistons. Sticky pistons could be fun. Annihilation cores. We need to make more annihilation cores, which means we need more. How many do we need? We need 5 of them, don't we? 5 annihilation cores, which means we've got 2. We need 3 more. So we need to do it twice. So we'll need 2 more of these. Circuity majobba mabobs. We need 2 more of these fellas, and this will give us everything we need to make the annihilation cores that we need to do the job that we need to do. And then hopefully we'll be able to just set up and get this thing kind of approximately working. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say, yeah, definitely, you know, we've got it nailed, but it's kind of approximately working. So it's those, we need those, and we need for annihilation, I think it's nether. Let's just double check on that. It should say when we go to the crafting table. 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. And that makes annihilation cores, which is perfect, which is what we wanted. And so we need sticky pistons too. How much wood have we got on us? Not enough for 5... Exactly enough for 5 sticky pistons. Okay. Fair enough. We'll need to probably go upstairs anyway to do this, because we need the rubber. which is fine, not a problem. So we go that, 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 that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can go that, 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 I guess. And 5 sticky pistons. Job's a good one. What else do we need for the annihilation? Actually, we could probably just... We've got 4 annihilation cores on us. We need 1 more annihilation core, which I think is downstairs. It's a good job we've got crafting tables everywhere, because our storage system is a complete disaster at the moment. It's like a living disaster. There we go. 5 annihilation cores. And that goes bosh, bosh, bosh. There we go. So we've got our interfaces and our annihilation cores. Import buses. So that should be the basic core. I think we need 1 export bus as well. But we've got the basic core of what we need here. Do we need 2 export buses? I think we need 2 export buses, don't we? Because one of them, this one that does the construction, you need to supply it 3 things and output from it. So that's going to be interesting. Whereas this only needs to be supplied 1 thing and you output from it. So we'll put all this together next time, I think. We've got the start of something good going on here. We just need to assemble it all. So from Furryearsworld for now, we're going to go with a little bit of the old ta-ta!